Well, the gentleman on my left needs no introduction, Alan Titchmarsh. How are you, Alan? It's good to see you.
Well, thank you. I mean, good day at Ascot. Enjoying it, yeah.
And just the last few minutes, what have you been up to? I've been listening to you.
Well, I'm an ambassador for the Prince's Countryside Fund, and just explain to people why it's important, what it does, and what I'm doing, and why I'm here. And but we used to live Sunnydale, just down the way. So for me, we had 6 years when we were first married. So this is a bit of home turf, really.
Actually, you would be as well qualified as any ambassador for the trust, I'd imagine, for the fund rather.
The important thing is to just make people realise that a fifth of small British farms have gone under in the last 10 years. And I think that really brings people up short. And small farms are our lifeblood. I mean, they're what Britain was originally and traditionally about. And it doesn't mean they can't fit today's scenario in agriculture at all. It just means they've got to be run in a different way, in a way that works. And the fund has really set itself up to help people physically and practically survive farming. And, particularly people who come to the races, they're people, if they're of the turf, then they're of the land. And I like to think that everybody here would have sympathy with this and want to support it. And it's something that I take a keen and active interest in.
I think certainly from the national hunt side of things they do, don't they? More so perhaps than the flat team in the summer.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's rooted in the countryside, steeple chasing, from steeple to steeple, so absolutely right.
Have you ridden horses yourself in the past, Alan?
I have.
You still ride?
Well, I decided before I was 40 that I wanted to learn to play the piano and ride a horse. That's a long time ago now, 28 years ago. And I did learn, and I ride occasionally for pleasure. I've ridden with the King Street Royal Horse Artillery in the gun carriage and stayed on. But only just, and that was pretty scary. Got to the end of it, and they threw up their eyebrows, the two bombardiers in front of me, and I said, was that awful? And they said, no, we don't normally go that fast. So I'm quite pleased with myself at staying on. Yeah. I've ridden at Cheltenham as well, actually, in the Comic Relief Gold Cup many years ago, and I came last. I thought, if you're not going to come first, the only way to be noticed is to come last. And I had a sort of piebald horse. I think it was a horse. It didn't really break into much of a gallop.
And what about the diary up until Christmas? Really busy, I'm assuming.
I've got quite a lot of Christmas concerts, which I love doing, in the Albert Hall and at Bridgewater Hall in Manchester and Symphony Hall in Birmingham, standing up in front of an orchestra and a chorus and celebrating Christmas and everything it means, and I really enjoy that. So
it's a great life you had, and well done.
Don't tell anybody, I'll be rumbled.
We appreciate it.
Pleasure, thank you.
Thank you.